Well, hopefully my YouTube connection is better than what it was yesterday because it wasn't worth a shit yesterday. I mean, not worth a damn. Good morning, Stephanie Johnson. Good morning. Yeah, well, it's 10 o'clock, so there won't be a whole lot of people in here. I was going to go live earlier, but I've been on the phone this morning. And old Travis Rail, old Dewey. Yeah, I've been on the phone this morning, so like I said, I haven't had time to. I was going to be live a lot earlier than what I have. Old Trump. Good morning. Good morning. Well, oh, yeah. Hello, Chris. Yeah. Well, the levee broke at the Arkansas River at Dardanelle, Chris. So, yep. Dardanelle will be filling up with water pretty shortly. I seen it there. Matter of fact, Lauren shared a video with me, which I was hearing it last night on the radio as I was laying in bed too. That they were evacuating a lot of Dardanelle because the levee broke. But anyhow, which that's not surprising that the levee broke because well, the Arkansas River Dardanelle guys at Arkansas River don't get up. It ain't like down there at Lake Pontchartrain in Louisiana and shit like that. Yeah, Kansas is sending it. I don't doubt it. But anyhow, well, I'm sure most of y'all watched all the festivities last night. Scotty and Jamie and I went live with Jamie and about all the bullshit, the drunken video, all the shit that was hollered around. I'm not gonna talk about it today. I think we said enough last night. We addressed it last night pretty well. Del Brock, I think, is gonna say something about it today. Kind of give his take on what he thinks about it all. But like I said, guys, let me explain something to you. When you get a bunch of people together and you're trying to do shit, not everybody's going to get along. They're just not. Okay, don't make it damn if it's on a job or what it is. People are just not always going to get along, and people's not always going to see eye to eye. And every now and then, you're going to get a few apples in there that just ain't worth a damn. And you got and you got to separate them. And that's just how it works in this patriot movement as well. This ain't the first time. It won't be the last, I'm sure. You know, we try to bring active people in that wants to be active. And the thing about it is, guys, it's real hard to be active and be lawful. It's a hard damn thing to do. You got a lot of these people out here that wants to be active, but then they want to go break the damn law and get everybody thrown in jail with harebrained ass ideas and stuff. Wanting to push the limits. Uh, and you just can't let people like that do what they want to do, especially with a group. You know, I mean, I'm all about being lawful. I'm all about being in the bounds of the law. We can do what we need to do and stay lawful doing it. Because when we become unlawful doing what we're doing, hell, we ain't no damn different than the left. So I'm saying it is, guys. Everybody's got ideas, but a lot of these ideas, well, they ain't worth a damn. Me and Del Brock's been in this since the beginning of patriot groups. Okay. Yes, the freaking beginning. We have learned a lot. We have learned a lot by making mistakes ourselves and watching other people out here make mistakes. And we got people coming into this movement wanting to be a part of this, wanting to make the same damn mistakes other people has made. And when me and Del Brock said, no, we're not going to do that, they're like, well, why? Because we've already seen people screw up doing it. That's why. Or we've already screwed up doing it once. We know what it takes to make shit work. That's the reason we're still out here. And the highwayman is active. That's the reason we haven't been sued. That's the reason we haven't been jailed. Is because we use this. We don't let a bunch of people influence us. We don't get our ass drug into a bunch of crap we don't need. It's called leadership and experience through, or leadership through experience. Now, guys, how the hell are you ever going to come out here and try to make America great again when you're busy showing up to courthouses and paying out fines? Well, you're not. Money's tied out here doing all this shit. Yeah. So you don't need to burden yourself any more than you need to. Like I said, a lot of people's come out here with a lot of ideas, and we've shot them down because we know better. And when you, like I said, shoot people's ideas down, well, it don't always make them too happy. And that's the reason a lot of this dust stuff we've had the last few days, last couple of weeks. Because we done been there and done that. We didn't seen that. We didn't seen how it worked. It didn't work too good for others, so that's a pretty damn good indication it wouldn't work too good for us. You know, you got to be in this for the long haul. Guys, the highwayman has been to a lot of places. We have. We have been to some of the most violent protests in this country. It's still talked about on the news every day, Charlottesville. We're still here. Most of those other groups are not here anymore. There's a reason why. We didn't do the same thing that they did. I'm just saying it is. So that's what a lot's wrong with with this patriot movement. Is a lot of people wants to do their own thing, and when everybody don't want to go along with them, they get pissed off. You know, and hey, that's fine. That's the reason people can go out and start their own groups and do their own thing. And matter of fact, we encourage that. If any highwayman wants to drop out of the highwayman and go off and do their own thing, I have no damn problem with that whatsoever. None. None whatsoever. This ain't about the highwayman. This ain't about James Del Brock or Billy Sessions or Lonnie Young or Travis Whale or Jason Lambell. This shit is about America. And I think a lot of people out here lose sight of that they think this is about them and where they're going. It's not, and they put America over there to the side. And they shouldn't be doing that. That they should be putting America first. Why the hell are you even in this if you ain't putting America first? You know, I mean, honestly, you can get involved in a lot of shit that you can put yourself first at. But this right here, what we're kind of shit we're doing here is not it. You know, I mean, honestly. So I'm just saying it is, guys, and like I said, you got a lot of people comes in this, they ain't got the same beliefs that you have. Some people comes in this don't even give a damn about Donald Trump. I've met several of them. They didn't give a shit about Donald Trump. They just seen him as another politician or a spoiled rich boy. But they come out here and they stood for America. You know, I'm a pro Trumper, guys. I am a Trump supporter. I wouldn't wear the Trump cap and wouldn't wear the Trump shirts if I was. Trust me, I just simply fucking wouldn't. But not everybody's like me, guys. There's a lot of patriots out here that don't even like Donald Trump, but they're out here for whatever reason they're out here for America, or they're just sick of the bullshit, or from the left, or whatever. But the thing about it is you've got to put over America. I'll tell you that. I do not. Donald Trump is of America. He is not America. But I do support the man. I do believe in what he's doing. I do believe he's trying to do the right thing for the country. And guys, another thing here we got to worry about. But no, I think the left doesn't really realize they're not going to be able to defeat Donald Trump in his upcoming election in 2020. But what a lot of people's not paying attention to is the Congress up there. People, they're caught up in the DC bullshit of the Democrats attacking Donald Trump. And that's all they're caught up in right now. I don't think it's the goal of the Democrats to try to win the presidential election. I think it's their goal to take the Senate and keep the House. If they do that, then they don't have to win the presidency because it renders Donald Trump pretty much powerless, just like they did Bill Clinton. Then he had to go along with a lot of the shit that they wanted because they had both sides of Congress to stand against him. Okay. Well, but getting off of that, like I said, there's always going to be people that comes in this that ain't going to get along with me, ain't going to get along with James Dale Brock, or hell, he might not get along with most of y'all out there. There's going to be a lot of self-righteous son of a bitches come in this. Trust me, I've seen them. That they come in here and they think they're better than everybody, and they think they're Superman, and then they figure out they're not near as important or powerful as they thought they were, and that really screws with their head, and they go off. And then they usually show their ass and try to destroy everything they can on the way out. Seen it countless times. Guys, if I ever walk away from the highwayman, you will never see this shit out of me. Never. I will never go off showing my ass like that because I don't show my ass now like that. because it's pointless. It ain't helping anything. It damn sure ain't benefiting the person showing their ass and screaming and hollering and threatening around. It ain't helping them any. So why the hell do it? Oh, that's right. You don't tantrum like a child. When you don't get what you want. I ain't never got what I wanted out of this. Never have. Probably never will. James Dale Brock probably never got what he wanted out of this. He probably never will. Guys, we've had great expectations of people. When me and James Dale Brock first got into this, trust me, we've had a reality check of just how sorry people actually are out here. A major reality check that what people ain't as great as we thought they were. That patriots are not near as patriotic as we thought they were. That hard men were pussies. And some of the people we thought was pussies turned into hard men. That we live in a world of nothing but optics. We live in a social media world, guys, where anybody can come out here and be anything they want to be. They can use whatever name they want to use. You don't know nothing about them other than what they let you know about them. You don't know their background. You don't know their history, other than what history and background they want to show you, either if it's factual or it's false. Like I said, we've learned a lot about shit out here, guys. Me and Dale Brock has definitely got educated, and Lonnie is getting educated too. Lonnie has grown a lot since he's joined the Highwaymen. He has. He has learned a lot. He's seen a lot about people. Like I said, guys, if this the shit out here was so easy, everybody'd be doing it. But it's not. I'm saying it is. It's a hard road to hold. The very hard road to hold. And yeah, guys, that's right, Lonnie. There's been a lot of scamming and a lot of big egos out here. There has. You know, there definitely has been. And it sure hadn't helped what we're all out here trying to do. I'll tell you that right now. Me and Lauren was talking yesterday, and I'll just tell you, me and Lauren was talking yesterday, and she talking about this guy she follows that did this viral video. I ain't gonna name his name, but he did a viral video here about 6, 8 months ago. It went viral, and I guess he set him up a public figure page on Facebook, and he got all these thousands of followers and all this reach and all this and that. And he took a screenshot and he posted. He said, "How am I still having to work 60 and 70 hours a week when I've got a following and stuff on social media?" media like this. I might need a social media manager and stuff like that. Some of these people ain't figured out. You ain't gonna make no money off this shit just because you're a public figure, just because you're popular, people knows who you are. That don't mean you're gonna make money off of this shit. You ain't got nothing to sell. There ain't nobody buying. That's all there is to it. Just cause you're popular out here and you've got thousands upon thousands of followers and shit like that, not making you any money. That you still gonna have to live life the way you've been living and even though your name's out there. Most people don't grip that. I know people right now, guys, that has 20 times the followers I have. 20 times. That they're up in the hundreds of thousands of followers on Facebook. And you know what? They ain't got a dime. They're broke as hell, just trying to struggle to make it. And they're not trying to live above their means. So that's got to tell you right there, it don't make a damn how much your name is out there. This shit don't make you money, not unless you got a product to sell somebody. Because it don't cost anybody anything to follow you or like you on Facebook. Remember that. So it's not generating any damn money whatsoever. Just because you have a video to go viral, it don't mean that some corporation is going to want you doing commercials for them or shit like that. Or this corporation is going to come to you wanting you to endorse this product or that product. No, it don't. There are so many people out here that's names out there that's had videos go viral. Hell, they're countless. They're countless. So, like I said, guys, the world of social media fame is huge. There's so many of them socially media famed. They're not Hollywood famed. They're not producing a product, guys, that people are paying to buy. There you go. That's the difference in between reality TV actors in Hollywood and people out here on social media. Those guys are doing something, producing a product you have to pay to watch when we're not. That's the reason they're making money and we're not. So just throwing that out there, guys. That way some of y'all understand the way shit works out here. Because I think a lot of people has a very big misconception about it. A very big misconception. And the way Facebook is, they have made it really hard to even market any products if you're a conservative. Well, they have. Then you got to worry about the left attacking you the whole damn time. So it's really hard to even generate a dollar out here doing this shit. Like I said, if you come into this, you better not be coming in this to make money because you're not going to make very much damn money. You better be coming in this because you believe in it. Because if you don't believe in it, you don't need to be here because there's nothing left. So, saying it is, guys. saying it is. Lieutenant Scott. So I'm just throwing this reality check out here to a lot of people. It's got a very big misconception about what we do out here as patriots or conservatives. It's not near what they think it is. And then when they get them a big taste of it, they see it ain't what they thought it was. That's usually they skedaddle pretty quick. 6, 8 months, they're out of here. Because it ain't what they thought it was. You know, guys, honestly. I mean, we got basically a year until the summer of 2019 or 2020. The summer of 2020 is going to ramp up. I know that. Hell, the left even told me that. Oh, yeah, the summer of 2020 is going to be rough. Everybody's preparing for the summer of 2020. They're not preparing for the summer of 2019. I'll tell you that. I've talked to some of the left. Yes, I have. Do I agree with them? No. But they're preparing for the summer of 2020 into the fall. That's the reason I'm not going to do a whole lot this summer into the fall. No point in it. They're probably not going to do near as much as they did last summer. So they're all storing their shit up for next summer. This I know. This is what I've been told by some of them that I've been in contact with. And I think anybody out here with any common sense probably knows that's what's going to happen. So I ain't telling y'all nothing y'all don't already know. So let's see what Trump's got to say. Oh, let's see. He's talking. Boy, he's talking this morning. Okay, Sean Davis, the Federalist. Mueller proven his entire operation was a political hit job. Still zero evidence of Trump Russia collusion and no evidence of Mueller. At Tucker Carlson at Fox News. That's 2 hours ago. Donald Trump. Okay. There's 2 hours ago, Donald Trump. Hard to believe with the crisis on the border, the Dems won't do the quick, easy border fix. Would solve a problem, but they won't open borders, which equals crime. Yeah, they won't open borders. I mean, guys, we're not dumbasses. We know exactly what the hell the Democrats want. They want to open borders where they can get more votes. They're trying to basically load some of these key states with people that can come out and vote for their damn candidate because election 2020 is coming up. Not only are they going to get to vote for president, they're going to get to vote for Congress too, illegally. That's the reason the Democrats wants to keep the damn open borders. Plus, they like to keep all those people out there fucking picking fruit. Donald Trump, 2 hours ago, Mexico was taking advantage of the United States for decades because of Democrats. Our immigration laws are bad. Mexico makes a fortune from the U.S. Has for decades. They can easily fix this problem. Time for them to finally do what must be done. Well, they're not going to do what must be done. Guys, they're not going to. They don't give a damn. They're trying to stack these key states that they need to win with illegals. Exactly what they're trying to do. And no, guys, they don't give a shit about California. They already got California. They're trying to load like Florida, Texas, the big swing states. It's got a lot of damn delegates. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They already own California. They already own New York. They want to load Pennsylvania, Michigan, Indiana, and Florida, and places like that. Places they lost the last election that Trump took it. Okay, 1 hour ago, Donald Trump, in order to pay tariffs, if they start rising, companies will leave Mexico, which is taking 30% of our auto industry, and come back home to U.S. Mexico must take back their country from drug lords and cartels. The tariff is all about stopping drugs and well as illegals. That's right, guys. Mexico has got a lot of riches down there. They do. A lot of people don't really realize how wealthy Mexico is. They have a shitload of oil. They've gold. Even down in the South Mexico, they even got diamonds. They've got all kinds of resources down there. They could be a very prosperous country. But the damn drug lords is running the country. And it's corrupted the government. That's the reason Mexico is the shithole that it is. Okay, 55 minutes ago, Donald Trump. 90% of the drugs coming into the United States is coming through Mexico, southern border. 80,000 people died last year. 1 million people ruined. This has gone too far for too long, too many years, and nothing's been done about it. We have a $100 billion trade deficit with Mexico. It's time. I agree with Donald Trump. It is time, guys. Gotta plug my other damn phone up here. I got like multiple phones. Shit. I got plugged up. I got different phones for different things, man. Because if you try to have all the shit that I've got on one phone, I'm gonna crash that bitch. I don't care if it's a $1,500 phone. I've got iPhones. I've got Androids by the damn wazoo. I just plugged one up. I've got like 5 different phones. I use different ones for different things. And I got this laptop. I got a lot of damn electronic devices here, guys. But you got to have it when you got as many accounts and shit as I do. But yeah, Mexico's got all kinds of riches down there. If you don't remember, we fought Mexico over the state of Texas, and they were a pretty formidable opponent 175 years ago, guys. What has happened to Mexico? Oh, that's right. They slipped into tyranny and corruption, and we had freedom. We excelled with our economy and technology. They didn't. That's what happened to Mexico. See? That's what happened to Mexico. Mexico, at one time, was a pretty powerful country militarily. They had resources, but they wasn't corrupt as they are now. At one time, they were, like I said, a very, very formidable opponent to the United States of America. We fought them 175 years ago. But what happened? Mexico's not a world power. Nowhere's even close to it. Mexico is a third world shithole. Mexico City is more dangerous than downtown Baghdad. That was 2 or 3 years ago. Mexico City, and back when the war was actually going on over there, Mexico City was more dangerous than downtown Baghdad. But you took a bigger chance on getting killed in Mexico City than you did in Baghdad. There wasn't no damn war going on in Mexico like there was Iraq. That's how bad a shithole it is down there, guys. It's horrible. The damn drug cartels will cook you in a barrel of oil just to make an example out of you. The human trafficking. The drug trade. Like I said, guys, why ain't the Mexican people doing something with their country? Why? Why have they let their country go the way it has? Well, probably the same reason we've let the left try to take control of this country and turn it into Mexico. It's called the lack of the will to fight or something. That's what it's called. The breaking of the spirit. Now, see, like Mexico, those people down there are so worried about how they're going to eat most generally from one day to the next that that's all they can worry about. It's just basic survival. Nobody has no money to do anything with. Here in America, we have money to do things with. But people is not really worried about on the right about basic survival. They're not. They say they are, but really they're not. The people in America has a lot better than the people in Mexico has. You know, my cousin married a Mexican. It was from South Mexico. He growed up there. He went to college there. He got a job over here. He become a citizen. And he told me that there's many times when he was a kid that he never got enough tortillas to eat. That they stayed hungry all the damn time. That they didn't have enough money to eat like we do up here. That they never got enough to eat. Think about that, guys. Not a whole lot of Americans up here lives like that. That's the way a lot of them. I mean, about half the damn country, Mexico lives. Half of it. They don't never get enough to eat. Why do you think they're so dead set about trying to jump that damn border down there? It's because we got opportunity up here. They don't have any down there. So those people down there is worried about basic survival. I get a phone call from Pig. Hello, Pig. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Did she show you where I got to sign it? Okay. All right. Well, I'll be here. All right, bye. Good Piggy. Like I said, guys, that's my point. Yeah, we got some homeless here in America. We got some poor people, but not near like Mexico's got. And most of our poor people, guys, are not on the right, not are extremely poor and homeless. They're not on the right. They're on the left. Okay? Most people on the right has worth ethic. They're not scared of working. They try to do for themselves. Most of those over on the left They're waiting for somebody to take care of them. That's the reason they're homeless. Saying it is, it is. Most people out here in America that's homeless chooses to be homeless. Tell you that right now. You can go talk to people that's homeless, and they'll tell you, hell, don't bother me to be homeless. Well, if it don't bother you to be homeless, then you're not going to strive to do better. If it don't bother you, you've got used to it to where you're not trying to work to pull yourself out of that damn slump. Thing about it is, those people down there in Mexico, they haven't got really the opportunity to pull themselves out of that slump. They got about 10 times less the opportunity to pull themselves out of that slump than the homeless does here. If you live in America, you can pull yourself up. It may take a little while, but you can pull yourself up because we do have enough opportunity here to do so. In these third world countries, they don't. Gavin Syme thinks Mexico is freest country in the world. Yeah, if you got the money to buy your damn freedom down there, David. Yeah. Well, the thing of it is, guys, yeah, you can take some kind of person that's raised a lot of hell and so forth, like Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura can go down there and Mexico will treat him like a king because he's bringing money into Mexico. He was a public figure here in America. Same way with Gavin Syme. But if you're just a nobody, you ain't gonna get very far. And Mexico being the freest country in the world, you have a damn 22 bullet. You're gonna go do 5 years in a Mexican penitentiary over a damn 22 bullet. How the hell is that free? Oh yeah, you got all the freedom in the world. In Mexico, if you got the money to buy off the federales, like the damn cartels do, yeah. If you got the money to set up you a ranch somewhere away from all the bullshit, yeah, America can be just that damn free too. If you got enough money to buy you a tract of land and build you a house way the hell away from anybody, where you live in your own little type compound thing, you do whatever the hell you want to in your compound, but you get outside that compound, well, you ain't gonna have that freedom. Guys, why do you think the Branch Davidians had a compound? Why do you think most of these groups have damn compounds? It's to create the kind of freedom they want to inside that compound. And when you live off in Mexico and you got money to go buy you a ranch out in the middle of the damn desert, and ain't nobody within 10 miles of you, that's exactly what the hell you're doing. You're buying you up some land and you creating a compound. So yeah, you're going to have the freedom, you know? But trust me, you get down in Mexico City and some of those others, you'll see what kind of freedom you really have. You know, because Mexico is a place where you buy your freedom. It's not handed to you. It's not written to you like ours in the Constitution. You have to buy your damn freedom down there, guys. And if you got U.S. dollars because you got money coming in from the U.S., some big retirement program or something, You damn right. You can live down there just as free as you want to be. Because they like that American money coming into their country. They do. Well, guys, I got to hop off of here. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good morning. I'll probably be back tomorrow morning.